It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. The entertainer, Johnny Nelson. He fights out of the Steel City.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sheffield, England, here is the longest reigning world cruiserweight champion of all time, Johnny the Entertainer Nelson.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up. Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
What I say you must obey. Good luck.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. One punch could change everything in this battle. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Both men step back for just a moment. A straight right just misses. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
You got complacent? Fight.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work at that.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Down the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him.
Yes, you're better than this, King. Go back out there and win.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
No rest for the weary. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch. Hold that thought! Oh, what now for Johnny Nelson? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Quite that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny Nelson got clipped and now he's in some serious trouble. A much better game plan here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Perfect counter lands. Incredible work rate. That counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. The jab not finding its target. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Despite what the judges for. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk about Nelson in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Switch up.
Good round, I like it, I'm happy. Good man.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
On to the 4th we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
This is a high-octane battle. Catch and shoot. A perfect counter lands. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. That hook doesn't score. Hook punch scores. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. A big whiff with the right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath and win this next round.
Get out there and switch on.
But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
I need you to win this round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They both want the knockout. The exchange. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Jab and breathe when you're stepping around.
Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Set. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better.
Got that kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 strikes.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him.
There's the bell to start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Johnny Nelson just got hurt. Johnny Nelson is down. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.